SHOT Show 2017 at the Olight booth with Sean. How you doing, brother?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good, man. Good. Listen, we just met a few minutes ago.
Yep.
Kind of wanted to get, kind of clear the air. Wait for some of the sales that were ongoing with some of your folks. We don't like to interrupt those kinds of issues.
Fair enough. We appreciate that.
Well, and I appreciate you talking to us here, and now we've got a little bit of time.
Absolutely.
So, just give me a quick background snapshot of the background of the company, the founder, or how the company came about.
Sure, yeah. Our owner, Fox, is from Shenzhen, China. That's where our corporate is. We have about 150 employees over there. We're celebrating actually this year. We started in 2007, so this is our 10-year anniversary. So we're really excited about that. And our company has just evolved like crazy in terms of especially the illumination technology that we're reaching these days with new batteries that are coming out, with new lumens and run times and things like that. So we're really booming. Every year we're doing better and better. Our booth is twice the size of last year. So we're really enjoying the company, and we're just doing the best we've ever done. So
quick question. You mentioned the parent company, Fox.
Fox is the owner.
Fox.
Yeah.
Is that the person's name?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's also a company, actually a couple of companies called Fox that can be. I wanted to allay any misunderstanding.
No, yeah. There's no parent company called Fox. We are Olight
or Fox Productions.
Fox Productions. Yeah.
There you go.
No.
You never know. Yeah.
We'd have probably a little more lights available if we had that backing. But
yeah, exactly. Much bigger lights too.
Yeah. Exactly.
So the company's been around for a while and evolving into the light devices.
Exactly.
So we've actually interacted a little bit with some testing lights that we've been doing, and appreciate that very much.
Yeah, sure.
The objectivity of what we do is always very important to us.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate your understanding of that. So what is new for 2017?
Yeah, sure. So 2016 was a big boom for EDC, everyday carry lights. So we made tons of really small stuff, just like our S1 baton here, which if you know Olight whatsoever, you know about this light.
We're running one through some tests now.
Exactly. So this was huge for us last year. So we kind of come in waves of our technology. So last year was all about the smaller, high output, everyday carry lights. So now we're kind of getting into more of the tactical law enforcement type stuff. So one light that people pretty much ask us every week about that they've heard about is the X9 Marauder. So last
this is a
year,
prototype, correct?
Correct. So last year we had kind of a basic design for it, and we talked about it a little bit. So that's how people knew about it. They've been asking us like crazy. So we finally have what's actually going to come out. So this is 25,000 lumens.
25,000?
25,000 lumens in your hand. Yeah. It's got a fan cooling system that can actually be popped out. So, and you can see here, these are all Cree XHP 70 LEDs. There's 6 in this flower type of design. So
I like that flower design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, of course, it's rechargeable. We're not going to make you put 1 million batteries in it, and you can test your battery meter here and know how much life you have left. Due to the fan design, you can actually hit that 25,000 lumens for 5 minutes without it dropping down, and then once it cools off for 20 to 30 seconds, you can ramp back up to that 25,000.
Now, pardon my ignorance on this, but when you say fan design, is there actually a fan?
There's a fan inside of the light. Let me see if I can actually...
Just give it to me for about an hour, and at that point I'll
there
break
you go.
it and we can look at it. Okay.
So,
and the fan is replaceable, of course.
Exactly, which is great because the fan naturally isn't going to last as long as the light.
Right.
So we want to make sure that if you ever have an issue, especially with our really great warranty, you can just pop this in and out. So,
and if you're in the field or have a problem with this under the warranty, contact Olight. Look, my fan's just gone out. It's BO.
Yep, we can replace it for you too. That will be under warranty. We have a 5-year, no questions asked warranty. Even after the warranty, we just ask for you to pay for the replacement parts. So we have law enforcement officers that have 9-year-old tactical lights that we still will take care of, fix, and send it back to you.
Okay,
So,
very good. Do you know what the anticipated price point would be on this light?
we're looking at $400 to $500.
$400 to $500.
And it'll come in a big metal presentation case that you can take with you. So this is really good for search and rescue, boating.
It's like a searchlight, portable searchlight.
Exactly.
Now,
yeah,
what type of battery? You may have touched on this, but what is the battery?
Yeah, so it has a
operating
built-in. So the entire handle is the battery. So it has 8 3,500 milliamp 18650s that are connected inside of the handle.
That are permanently installed?
Exactly.
So
And
on the negative side, for the end user, say you were to use up your battery in the field, obviously you can plug it in via is a USB port, correct?
Exactly.
So you can plug it in and recharge it. But if you needed to do a quick switch out of batteries, that's not possible with this light.
we'll be selling the handles separately as well.
So the handle is a separate integral part.
Exactly. So you can disconnect the handle from the head.
So the end user could have a spare battery with it. It's
Correct.
just the entire handle. Okay.
Yep. So it'd be the handle. So we have the
end
tail cap too. So you can actually disconnect the whole thing.
Okay. A little bit of a Lego assembly.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, we have that as well. Beautiful. It's really great.
Okay.
So we have its baby brother here. So again, if you know about Olight, you know about our X7 here, which has been out for a couple months, which is our 9,000 lumen little soda pop monster. So we're actually coming out with the X7R this year. People have been asking for this. So it's rechargeable. So all you do is you open up this window and you have micro USB charging. But the good thing about the window is it's still waterproof.
Okay. I was just going to ask, is that still waterproof?
Yeah. Another question people have
is waterproof too.
IPX8. So it's 2 meters, 30 minutes. So another thing people asked about is they said, hey, there's no lanyard hole on this. So we decided to do something fun here, and we have a pop-out lanyard hole built in. So, and then once you have your lanyard in there, you can cinch this down so it's real tight on there. So
now, does that just pop right back out if the lanyard's tugged on? Or?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Yep. And then another thing too, you can see here, they both have finger grooves as well,
right,
to make it more ergonomic. This has knurling all around the whole thing, but with the finger grooves, you can really, get your fingers in there.
Well, you can index the light, and the finger grooves are only on one side of the body.
Exactly.
So you can index the light and have an idea of where your controls are.
This is just like
and I'm just kind of running this through my head. And again, on the X7R, the finger grooves are on one side of the body, so you can index the light.
Exactly. So really bright. These are going to be, so the regular X7 that's out now is 9,000 lumens. The X7R will be 12,000 lumens. So we have 25,000 lumens and 12,000 lumens.
And will you continue producing the?
Absolutely. Yep.
The
Keep
X7?
making the X7. As well.
What is the power source on the X7?
4 high discharge rate 18650s. We have our own batteries. So.
No, I've got one.
And a lot of people have this light, so they know about this. But yeah, we have our high discharge 10 amp 18650 batteries, which get you the ability to go to the 9,000 lumens, 12,000 lumens. We're to the point where in order to hit these huge lumen ratings, you gotta have special high performance batteries. Otherwise, you're just not gonna get there. So, yeah.
Well, very good. Anything else that's, in this category, again, these are the 2 prototypes. When will these be available?
In the next couple of months. So we're really gearing up for these. I know there's a lot of people that have been waiting for a year for this X9, but it's actually coming out. It will be in limited quantities because, to be honest with you, these are hard to make. The machining is crazy. So, they will be limited, but we're definitely coming out with it very soon. So,
as a side note, are these in production now? Are they being made now?
We're starting to.
Okay.
Yeah.
And again, with a production background bit of an inside peek at what's happening there. What you said that it's a very difficult flashlight to manufacture. So what is your like a percentage rate or what have you of failure where you have to discard, say, a body because it just didn't come out right?
Exactly. Actually, pretty often, our QC is very strict. So if there's any issue with the lines on the body or anything like that, we're definitely going to discard it. Especially at this level,
Right.
we're not going to just pump them out. That's
Right.
not how we work. We're not trying to just make money here. We're trying to give our super fans what they want.
Right.
So
with that said, are you looking at an approximate 50% failure rate through QRC, or is it more or less than that, or just a rough idea?
Yeah, machining is definitely going to be, we're going to be throwing some stuff out just to make sure that, we're doing it right and we're giving you the product that you want.
Right.
We don't want you to get a $400, $500 flashlight and see an issue. You know? Anyone who buys one of these, please look at it up and down, check it out, because
it should not have cleared the factory or cleared distribution in a bad
Exactly.
state. And it's similar to like the aerospace industry. There's a lot of toss-out ratio with that. So kind of getting back to it, are we looking at about, by the time the end user ends up with this light, there's probably been maybe half of the bodies have been discarded because they're just not good.
And due to the diameter, we're using huge chunks of aluminum here to build this stuff. It's all unibody construction, so it's a lot going on.
Very good.
Yeah. So to kind of